Hello and welcome. Good morning. It is Thursday. I am wearing my favorite colors of hot pink and fabulous purple. And I was manifesting this because I got to look at this bag the last couple days because we just finished doing a 2-day cave, kind of 3, but a 2-day cave seed packet class at the retreat house. And I just had the best time with Jennifer and Julie and Gina and Camille. We just had the best time, and Mary Jane. And watching those seed packet quilts come to life was just totally a dream come true. It was so fun to see all of that work and all the color. It was really fun because, and this is our Power of Color shirt, which my mom and I were vibing today. I taught Mom the word vibing, but Mom and I don't often check our outfits, very rarely. But I guess I was manifesting this bag because Mom and I were both wearing purple. I have my cardigan on. Oh, sparkle.
Oh my gosh.
This cup, this is one of my favorite cups ever. I purchased this from a store that's still open. It's in Wichita called Love of Character. It's a really fun, like fabulous, extra, like totally extra party store for birthday things and stuff. And so when Stella turned 1, I was like, I wanted to treat myself to a cup while I got her some birthday presents. And so it says Born to Sparkle, and it's hexagon confetti in a pink cup.
Oh, you're right.
Isn't
I never
it the
noticed
best?
that.
How could you not? It's like my favorite.
I thought they were just fun little dots, but they are
Yeah.
hexagons. How cool is
Yeah,
that?
no, I know. It was just like so meant to be. That's also
So
the
cute.
day that I found the Lola Dutch book and the Clarice in Paris books.
Huh?
Was the same day I got this. So some days you
magical
just
day.
have magical days that line up, and that's just we're here for it. But can you give us a spin of your back of your shirt?
Oh, sure.
This is our Power of Color shirt when we had Kay Fassett and Brandon Mabley when we hosted them here last October. And so whenever you see this purple bee, you can now turn around, but you have a great backside, Mom. Anyway, she works out a couple times a week. But anyway, look at her Born to Sparkle there. But anyway, purple here for the fun. But sometimes you match your outfit for the bag you want to have. Like there's that line of like dress for the job you want. You know,
I've heard that.
I dressed for the bag that, I wish for mine that Kelly made, but this is of the All the Things tote from Knot and Thread Designs. She has an awesome social media channel if you haven't followed her yet. But one of the things we're really excited about is all the, what were we just talking about? The Ruby Star Selvage fabric line. And what was the other one called?
It's out here somewhere.
It's out here.
It's right
We'll
next to
find
you.
it. Oh, it's right
Washi.
here.
Yeah.
Washi. So washi is a type of special tape that usually has just fun designs. And so this is one of Rashida's collections. I love Rashida. She's so fun. She also designs machine embroidery patterns for OESD, but it's just beautiful. So we have some of her pre-cuts. It is a collection. It's just super fun. But the whole point of Rashida is that she's cool, and I don't remember how I got so far. Oh, Selvage, Knot and Thread. I was like, how did I already lose myself? I haven't had any coffee today, but I am
So I
hydrating.
am equipped for the
Yes.
day. I've got this bag, which is Snapshot, out of the cool Ruby Star Selvage fabric. So
Buy
cool.
any pattern. Do you know why this pattern's so cool?
Because you can make it large. Look at that. You go to
Good
starting
answer,
out.
but not the one I'm looking for.
Say you start out at the day thinking I'm going to be, sleek and slim, but by the end of shopping,
You've
you
had
need a
so
little more
many
space.
chocolates, you need more space.
But
I
this
love it.
also could work for an iPad.
I was just going to say that. You
I was
could put
gonna
an iPad
say,
in there.
or your favorite book if
Yeah.
you're going. And it's a nice
Or
short
your favorite
short.
3 books because you're not sure what
Yes.
mood you'll be in when you get to the waiting room.
And I think we showed this probably last week, but it really is just a marvelous bag.
So
This could
cute.
be a great overnight bag. Put
Which
your favorite
pattern
quilt
is
in.
that?
This is the patchwork duffel, but it's the
okay.
patchwork duffel cheater method because this is a whole cloth piece, so you can actually patchwork and piece this,
Oh, this would
or
go
you can
together
just use a
fast.
whole chunk of fabric.
So yeah, this
That's a
is
good
just already
size.
pre-printed.
And this is Tula strapping. I think we actually need to order more of this. I'm quite certain of it.
We probably have some. I think we have it on a roll, but maybe the pre.
No, the roll is like it can make keychains now at this point of this color.
But
of
that
this
would be
color.
fun.
Yeah, but keychains would be fun. Yeah, no, it's a good point. So Mom is very stylish, but the snapshot purse that she was saying is so sleek and full, and the iPad, the book one. The reason why that pattern is so cool is because there's 0 binding. There is a drop-in lining, and there's no binding. So one of the most intimidating things about making a bag that I hear from people is that their confidence level with binding their bags. I need to get with Kelly to schedule a binding bag makeup day where people can bring all their bags that are almost all the way done, just missing their binding. But that is a purse you can make without binding. But anyway, this is what I did inspire my outfit today, because I brought this to the Cave Seed Packet class just because this is Cave's newest collection. His next newest collection comes out in August. We have lots of that on order. We just ordered more to make more kits from the more books because we just got a book restock. It's just so exciting. But this style of floral is called Grande Floral. And I'm so helpful. She's so helpful. She's just good. She's just, again, we're vibing today.
Yeah.
That's the word. If you don't know what vibing is, that's when like you're on the same brainwave as someone else. Like they're finishing your sentence. They're wearing the same outfits. They like the same things that you do. You both decide you want to eat Mexican for lunch, and it's not even a disagreement. Anyway,
I'm sure we haven't told people.
No,
about.
I don't think we have.
Oh, yes, I have pictures of this I need to post. Remember?
Yes, we were able to meet
Connie and Annarose.
I don't know how many of you guys know like the exploding heart pattern, but it's written by Slice of Pie.
Laura Pyland. Yep.
Laura Pyland. She just came out with a brand new kids book. Many of you
Quilt
know.
book for quilts for kids books.
Yes,
We're working on that. Now that rolls off the tongue.
Quilts that are featured in children's books.
She
That's
has like
the
a
best.
little blurb on the front that kind of designs.
Oh, look, we could probably read
14 quilt designs inspired by children's book illustrations.
Very nice.
So these are just patterns she's written up that where their quilts have been featured as an illustration in a child's book. But anyway, this we've been very excited about. We ordered a whole case of them, I think 60 copies. I don't know.
48, 48, 42,
I don't know.
Something like
anyway,
that.
we have quite a few copies because we have had a lot of fun at Beehive making up quilt fabric kits to go along with children's books because we both believe a lot in reading. We know you as quilters, you like making projects for your grandkids, for your children, or baby shower gifts, or you may just enjoy making quilts. I know there's some people that said they've been making a lot of these type of quilts for their library to feature and show.
Oh, yes.
Which
Yeah,
I think
Friends
is-
of the Library
Yes.
organization.
So-
Most towns have libraries, and most libraries have a Friends of the Library organization, and most libraries have walls. And most walls should have quilts on them. And so these are more reasons why it doesn't matter if you, do or don't have children or grandchildren, and you just like children's books, it's just
So
a fun
we do
thing.
have these in stock. You can get them in the store or online.
And
but
it's a good
called,
price.
Yes, Storybook Quilts. So look for this. We have been just so excited. So thank you for finishing and getting this book out. And it came out on your birthday. I don't know. Was that right?
The book release is on my... See, it just manifested. But Laura and I had a really fun conversation like 2 or 3 years ago. She's a great Quilt Guild presenter. But Laura did happen to stop by our shop on her way home from Oklahoma City where she presented. And I have some really fun pictures to post of Laura and I. So we'll get that posted. But the moral of the story is that's a great book to get. And we have lots of kits that are in there. And Mom just finished something. You might as well show them.
Yes. So on that theme, there's a book called Sweet Dreams Maisie, and it features a little mouse with a quilt, and the mouse. It's about it's a bedtime story kind of book.
It's a board book, which is really
board
important because
So
tiny
I
humans
did this
chew
little
on paper.
Quilt last night. It's not quilted yet, but
It's
finishes,
just adorable.
It finishes at 9x14, so it's really small. But look how it did just turn out so fun.
Yeah,
So
it's
cute.
perfect. But let's acknowledge this again one more time. Look how perfect those colors are. Like, is this perfect or what? Like, it just is. It just is.
So the cool thing is this was done in an evening. So I just did that last night after everyone went to bed. I went ahead and just sliced it out. They're 1.5-inch squares.
I love that you said sliced it out instead of cut it out. I love that.
I did.
I sliced out the quilt.
Well, I did. I used the easy piecing grid. It went so fast. Anyway, and then fused it down on the 10 Sisters Easy Piecing Grid, which is one of my favorites. I mean, look, Annarose,
This is the 1-inch finish.
It's
It's like showing some of your underwear, so
But it
it's
really
only
is-
very small amount of people should be allowed to see that.
But anyway, I took some pictures just if anyone wants to see it. We'll probably post those later. With
It's
the
really
quilt.
personal. It's very personal if someone sees the
Oh,
back
yeah.
of your quilt.
But
I don't wanna see the
I
back of
can't
my
wait
quilt.
to quilt it. But I think
I don't need to look at my underwear.
I was gonna say I think I'll either quilt it on the Avenir or the Luminaire. just for fun, and then put binding.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I did say, actually, honestly, Mom, that's good that you said that. 9x14, I was like, why does that sound so familiar? But it's also, that's the size of the Stellaire hoop.
Oh, so can you
And the
work
Dream
on a
machine.
Dream or
the Dream,
Stellaire?
the Stellaire, that's also that
But
size.
anyway, I'm just planning on doing a fill stitch. Like, how easy is that? So I'm going to put it in the
wanna put it-
largest hoop.
Where was
and
your
quilt it.
book? 'Cause-
Oh,
yeah,
I took it.
It just looked so cute.
Yeah.
This is how Mom brought it down. Anyway, and it just, it's just perfect.
So what a great
Okay.
gift. So we
I
did
was
just
too gentle.
So this Sweet Dreams book we have as a kit that has all the fabric you need for the whole thing. You have
Even backing.
binding, backing, and the quilt top,
Wow,
and the
terrific.
easy piecing grid. So everything you need, you can just boom make this.
And the backing looks like it's speckled, and it's like the night sky, the
Yes.
gold glittering
Yes.
stars. I could tell that.
And then you also get the book and then our little cover sheet. But it's so easy, and guess what? It's only $19.99. So it's just an easy purchase gift to. If you don't quilt, you could buy it and give it to a quilting friend to make for someone. Anyway, just a fun
Yes.
little project. So excited about that.
Mine's way less finished, my show and tell. I started this yesterday afternoon in between waiting for seed packet stuff. But this is Elmer, which is another book that we
So
have a
cute,
quilt kit
though.
of. And I'm a chain piecer, but Mom's like, do you have finished blocks? I'm like, well, I have finished 2 patches. Can I show those? But these are meant to be 5.5-inch squares. Look at Mom. She's trying to make it look like I was more productive than I am. But they're very well starched and they are accurately cut with
But
the
they will be.
But it's going to be really fun. It's just super fun patchwork. And both of these are solid fabrics and, solid quilts. The world needs more solid quilts. They're just great.
Yeah, and it's so fun and easy. So my guess is she'll have this whipped out tonight.
Mom believes in me so much. I love it. This kit's only $40 and you get, I think it's 7 or half-yard cuts. It's folded over, but I could count them. Maybe 8. Anyway, it's a good thing.
All ready to go.
This is seed packet. If you are just now tuning in, we just finished teaching a 2.5-day class of seed packet. We will do this again in 2026, and so if you're interested, just be on the lookout for it. Just know we're going to do another retreat or workshop with the seed packet that's this style, but it really was just wonderful. And if you need to know how to buy K fabric, I really recommend 2/3 yards and 1 yard cuts because it's just the best way to get the best repeat to do the most fussy cutting. So more on that later, but it was just absolutely fun. My students, I was so proud of how hard they worked. Julie is super ornery, and if she's been commenting on here, Julie's got some big plans for Beehive Quilt Shop, I'm just saying. But we just had the best time. We just got to harvest flowers and put color together, and it was so fun to hear everybody's stories and their connections, and we just learned so much about each other, and it was really great. And there's something else I was supposed to say about it, but it was just it was the best, and they worked so hard. And Julie, this was her first quilt. She's been making bags, she's been taking classes, she's been doing machine embroidery, but this was her first quilt to do seed packet and do fussy cutting, and I'm just so proud of her. And but we had someone do 2 throws, a queen, and a king, so it was just absolutely fantastic. But we're going to continue to make more starter bundles of that. And then oh yes, this one Katie's going to make. Yes, this is Goodnight Biscuit. We're just manifesting all the things.
Yes.
But Goodnight Biscuit's super fun, and it's because these colors are called unicorn and wasabi. And what is better than unicorns and sushi? Nothing. And dogs, right? Nothing's better than that combination. So this is another fun, fast one. And Gina, who is in my seed packet class, she has us all ready to be quilted or bound at home. She just made it
so
up over the
exciting.
weekend. She came in and got the kit when she signed up for seed packet, and she's already got it done ready to give her grand kids when they're here for whatever this is, traveling, summer vacation, grandparent vacation, grandparent camp, whatever you want to call. Another thing we were talking about is, I put this in the teaser, but we have Christmas in July is coming up here at Beehive Quilt Shop. It's July 14th through the 19th, and so that's the week after this next week. And what it is we have several classes that are featuring Christmas projects. Several of them are already totally full, but you could still sign up for them or join the wait list. We also have, we're going to have some really great specials on Christmas fabric. We are going to have some prizes. It's going to be, we have ideas. It's just going to be really good stuff.
And fun decorations.
And fun decorations. Yes, I've heard her say the word decorations at least twice this morning already. Whew. Anyway, it's just, there's
Lots
going to
of
be
inspiration.
Yes. And it's going to be another excuse for another snowflake quilt for me. But the other thing we were talking about is something else that we maybe are going to do in August, which is called Summerween. And so we were talking about this also in my class, but there's this new holiday-ish type thing or trend, and it's that you're making a summer Halloween party because so many people like Halloween and they are excited, and you just might as well carve up a watermelon to look like a jack-o'-lantern. So, but it's cool.
And s'mores.
Oh.
S'mores. Or like, like a little ghost. You're talking about summer fun.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like, where did we go from Halloween to s'mores? I'm listening, though. Let me drink some more water.
It must be part of your vibe.
Okay, so what about s'mores and Halloween?
Well, you're talking about summer fun and celebrating Halloween, and I think s'mores are kind of like Halloween because you get chocolate and you get little marshmallows that are like little ghosts.
Yes, and
it's
graham
just
crackers
fun.
are in season year round. That's good. I like that.
Yeah,
That's fun.
It's just like you inspired me.
Oh, well, you're so sweet. I do think ghosts are in season year round for sure. And marshmallows, really Rice Krispie treats. We should really make some of those.
I'd like
Dipped
those.
in white chocolate, the one would be white ghosted. That would be fun. And what was the other cool idea I just said? Oh, I've made homemade marshmallows before. Have you made homemade marshmallows?
I have not. I've read about
My
it.
friend Tiffany. Yes.
It's easy.
You make it with gelatin. It's easy, but has she done it? No. I think you have. I swear you have. I know I have. but it's gelatin and like cornstarch and sugar. And that's what it is.
Delicious.
Whip it. It's delicious. And then it's just sprinkles and decorate as desired. But I've made them before for I especially remember making like this whole batch to give out at one of my kids' birthdays, and like none of my nephews ate any of it. Like it was fine. I really made them for me because I wanted to make homemade
Sure. I
marshmallows.
think I interrupted you though when you were talking about the jack-o'-lantern pattern.
Oh, Summerween.
Well, I'm just saying Summerween. Like this pattern I'm holding up is just representing. If you didn't know, it is time to work on Halloween projects because the rest of the population is figuring out you can celebrate Halloween in summer. But quilters know you have to do that because you have if you want a Halloween quilt, you have to work on that now.
It takes time. Most things you can't do overnight, but sometimes you can.
Sometimes you can do Sweet Dreams Daisy overnight. Sometimes you can.
But anyway, so this is a fun
Fat
fat
quarter
quarter
bundle.
bundle of orange with 1 fat quarter of purple. So it's 16 fat quarters.
Yes.
Works great with this jack-o'-lanterns pattern from Cluck Cluck Sew. So anyway, and this pattern comes in 3 sizes. So we are prepared. We have a bunch of these made up for you so that if you want a variety of oranges, you're all set, ready to go on those new jack-o'-lanterns.
Okay, I think we need to talk about this next because
Yes.
it's just really awesome. So this is Desiree is hard at work sending out the stash challenge, and she just zipped this up last night.
So it's called Zippy Pouch.
The Zippy Pouch,
And look at this. It's a
the
look.
quick Zippy Pouch.
And I love her hardware. So fun. That iridescent. Cool.
Yeah.
She's got her ear pods, right?
Yes. Yeah. Her
In there?
AirPods.
So looks like it fit a lot of different things. Change.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's out of
Lego
that,
Floss.
minifigures.
it's out of this
Floss,
newest vinyl,
more purse hardware.
which you can't really tell, but it's just so soft.
It is soft.
It's
It
very
is soft.
pliable. Somebody told me that they had some squished or pinched, and it just came right out. So
They
it's
pinned
more
it.
for
She actually, I think she had pinned it, or she had clipped it with the
clips and made
clover
an
clips, and the
indention.
indentions disappeared.
Yes, so it must be real forgiving, unlike other vinyl. So it must be a
But it's
cooler,
called
more-
jelly vinyl.
Yeah.
It's just very soft.
sassafras lanes. Oh, and she makes all kinds of cool zippers. So any of you that like
She makes all kinds of cool zippers.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this
There's
was
one.
someone even she ordered our last one of this brown gold sassafras, but she does have some of the best striped zippers, and because she's so cool and she knows that people love to bling out their bags, her zipper tape just comes as the zipper tape, and then it's up to you to get your own pulls so that you can coordinate it however you want to. We have a whole series of really fun ones, but so many of our customers, if you really want something super specific, that is a great time to go on Etsy and find like a really specific zipper zipper pull. But anyway, Des just did a great job. But this does come in 2 sizes, and this was called the Zippy pouch by Sassafras Lane. So really great. So
Yeah, so nice, easy pattern.
Very
she whipped
impressive.
that up, I think, last night as well. So
yeah. You guys were all busy. I just propped my feet up.
Well, and I even went out and gardened, so we closed last night.
Oh, I gardened too.
Yeah, I cleared out.
This is
2
why we're
race-
vibing. My husband went out and he was pulling, weeds out of the tomatoes, and I just watched him do it for at least 30 minutes while he was mainly watching the kittens. And then I decided I could probably get up and hoe, and so I got up, and I was like, I could stand up, and there is a hoe there, right? So anyway,
Well, and when
it was very satisfying.
Well, and it was, and the soil was just like perfect. You kind of dream of if the soil's too tight and dry, the weeds don't pull. But last night it was like ideal
They
soil.
just came right out.
Yeah, I could just pull.
That's satisfying.
all those weeds, and when you just have nice herbs, I had basil and dill and the tomato plants and the peppers. Anyway, I could see all the vegetables again, and it was so exciting. And they have fruit on them, so it's great.
Wow.
I really like how tomatoes smell.
And I
the
think,
plants.
and now because we have tilled the soil, they're going to grow even better. So I'm so excited. I love making pesto in the summer, and that's my next thing is I can go out and harvest and make some of that maybe tonight.
That sounds good.
So last week we also put together some of the new Tim Hotz fat quarters for Christmas, and we were pairing this bundle with Social Climber, this pattern, which I don't know, you can kind of see from both sides probably. But what a cool, fun bundle, and it's so easy. What?
She does it
Every
so much.
time.
Every time she does it. You only should show the front cover of a Villa Rosa pattern because all the information it needs on the back.
Goodness sakes. People that buy these, it's inspirational.
I know. It's
It's all
$2
fine.
of joy. It's fine.
We're not really showing.
Okay,
people
stop
aren't
that.
reading
Stop
that.
It's making me nervous. It's illegal. It's illegal.
Oh, well, I was just trying to show them because to
I
me it's
know.
more low volume in the
Yeah,
back. And
it
it's
is easier to see on the back.
Here, I
photo.
can do all of this.
Here you go.
I'm not trying to show them the
I
directions.
know, Mom. I
Anyway,
know.
but it's just, I do think this would make a great little quilt.
So how many fat quarters were in there again?
15.
15. Oh, so
So you
make
kind
a
of
great
make your jelly
Craftsman.
roll,
Could
or
make
you
a
can do a
great
Craftsman.
Yes, you can use it for whatever you want. We threw in this as a bonus pattern, just so if you want an idea, you can do this, but you can definitely make all kinds of fun things. So here's the Craftsman. This is one of our favorites. You just need another 2 yards or so of backing, I believe, right?
2 yards of sashing.
Sashing fabric.
Yep.
Oh, yes, and not backing. Sashing. And you'll be good to go on that pattern. You'll have all the fabrics and all the cool colors.
And
We have a class coming up. On
Bargello. So that Bargello class is Wednesday, the 23rd of July, and Dana Kaler is teaching it, which is pretty exceptional. And we have 3 different colorways of the kits. But a Bargello really is a fairly easy quilt to make.
It's like strips, right?
But it is one of those things that you can make it yourself on your own, following the book. You really can. But it is one of those things that's just nice to do in a group setting because 1, you're going to meet new people. 2, you get to spend the day at Beehive. 3, Dana Kaler's your teacher, and she's like one of the best ever. And there's just many reasons to do a Bargello. Oh, look at Katie. Here she goes. Oh, wow. All 3 kits
The
like
last
magic.
one of the.
Oh, we
Aqua.
only have 1 Ocean Aqua one left. That's a big deal. And this is the second kitting of it, and I think we really have depleted our supply of ocean fabric. So this really, if you do want an Ocean Bargello, you should just get this one.
Beachy.
It's very beachy, yeah.
Very, very nice.
beachy. We also have a very powerful red and black and white quilt, which is really wonderful. It's great for crusaders. You could even make that Chiefs if you just popped in some yellow. You know?
What a great idea.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Just take out one color and pop it in yellow. And then, of course, the K-State Ever Purple. And not just K-State, but just purple. Someone was telling me they were on vacation and they went to somewhere, maybe Seattle, and there's a store there called the Purple Store. And everything is purple. Clothes, decorations, dinnerware, all the things. And one of the last big things when I was thinking about Summerween is that this is my biggest UFO that I really want to do so badly. This is a Hidden Agenda Quilts kit. Oh no, this is not. This is the potions one. I grabbed the potions.
Do you want the Hidden Agenda?
We could. This is the Still Room, and this is a pattern from Tula Pink, and it's a free pattern that makes these potions and vials, and it has the witch and the coven, and it's just really great. But this would be another way to celebrate Summerween, which is the new holiday or excuse to throw Halloween parties throughout the summer. This is also way less fabric, so this is more doable maybe for me. But this is the Hidden Agenda kit that's also out of the Nightshade, which is the beautiful ladies in the coven. And so it's just another fussy cutting dream, and definitely something that I have started and I want to do so badly, but it's going to be so much easier to do now that I am much closer to having a design wall in my new quilt room. So that's it. But I'm leaving. I get to go to my OB appointment and go pick up a cool pattern.
Sure.
But just so Mom's gonna keep finishing up the Facebook Live. I'm gonna leave her with the camera thing.
Oh.
That was
Well, I
quite
think we're actually almost done.
yeah.
This is the last item.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, this
There's
is
something else.
the Lori Holtz
Coat of many colors.
coat of many colors, and it's 24 fun back quarters. And of course, you can use this for any quilts you want. But we did feature.
My belly. I'm pregnant. You guys all know this, but my belly just sideswiped those bolts.
But anyway, we want to thank you for joining us this morning here at Beehive Quilt Shop. I'm Connie signing out, and have a great day.